Now, it's an understatement that head Gator Will Muschamp was anxious to get his team back on the football field this spring.
Did you see us play in the fall?
The issues, how long do you have? Coming off the worst season in over 20 years, plenty to fix, but this Mr. Fix-It agrees you make the most improvements from year 1 to year 2.
I mean, it's no different than game 1 to game 2. You ought to make your biggest improvement from the standpoint of your young players developing. Again, again, I've said it before, 70% of our roster last year, over 70% was freshmen and sophomores. And a lot of those sophomores was their first times playing. All right, so we had a lot of guys that hadn't played much and in a new scheme and a new system. I mean, I'm just stating facts here. And so when you couple all that together, were there some rough days? Yes, there were. Are there better days ahead? Certainly are.
While the offense can take the blame for most of the problems, the Gator defense is hardly innocent. A priority this offseason is making sure both sides of the ball acquire more discipline.
41, what I would call discipline penalties. Jumping off sides, false starts. 23 false starts, 18 offside penalties defensively. So that's 41. It's almost half of our penalties. So those are things we will not tolerate. We've got more depth on our football team now. There were some opportunities last year where, heck, a guy jumped off sides. We didn't have anybody else to go to. That guy won't play anymore.
With several battles up for grabs, the biggest is replacing John Brantley at quarterback. The candidates, how about true sophomores Jacoby Brissett and Jeff Driscoll, who will go toe-to-toe in a battle where Florida hopes to have a clear-cut winner by the season opener, but they won't rush things.
We'll name a starter when we're ready. And whether that's spring, summer, fall camp, I don't know. We would like to declare a starter and move forward with it. But we'll name that when it's ready. And obviously Brent does an outstanding job with the quarterbacks, and we will evaluate that, he and I, as far as what's best for our football team.
Here in Gainesville, the coaches lock the media and the fans out of most spring practices, but we don't have to watch practice to know the offense must improve off being the 105th best unit in the country. The defense kind of flew under the radar here in Gatorland. They were the 8th best in the country, 2nd best on third down, only trailing national champion Alabama. But the coaches know the D has to get better, where these Gators hope to take a chomp out of a huge statistic next fall.
Turnover margin. We're minus 12 last year. We're 113th in the country. It's really a minor miracle we won 7 games. You can't win games turning it over and not getting turnovers.
Yeah, turning over the past and turning things around for the future. That's the predicament of this Gator football program, who understand the importance of this offseason, arguably one of the biggest in this program's history. In Gainesville, Mike Neighbors for CST Tonight.